Hey there, Shaw again. Um, so this time I decided I wanted to see how close I was to building a real deck, and turns out you can build Secret Paladin fairly cheap, and like a bunch of the legendaries I already had, and like this is like just the best list anyway, so yeah, I'll take it. And I'm not that far off, and in particular, I happen to know I have a bunch of legendaries that I don't mind dusting, and maybe a couple epics if I need to. Now the thing is, I only have 100 dust, but we can increase that number. Like I said, there's a bunch of legendaries I'm fine disenchanting. So we're going to go do that now. Done with you? No. Alright. Um, Nazoth. We're going to... We might do Nazoth. Death. Uncraftable. All uncraftable. Handcrick's good. We don't want... Yeah, these are all just uncraftable. Rokaro we're going to keep because that's in Rush Warrior, and that's a real deck. Rom is uncraftable. Neru and Gandling are both terrible. We're getting rid of both of them. And, like, the odds of us wanting to play a deck with either are pretty small. And it does things. Nameless One is, like, it's an okay card, but it's, like, it's occasionally in control decks. Like, we're not building Control Beast for a long time. And if we are building Control Beast, we probably don't even need this card. So, we can just disenchant it. We're keeping Cariel Rome, because that card's actually pretty solid. Yeah, does that. Havish is where we get a ton of our dust here. So golden legendaries never feel bad about dusting if they're building you a card you actually want to play. Narius, right? Caravis. I think we have to. I think we go to the epics. I think I need like 3,200 dust. I did not need an S on that. Can't dust those, and they're both good. Can't dust those, and they're both good. Well, they're not good. Like I would dust Agent of War if I could. Anyway, I think this is used in like one combo deck. I'm gonna hold it for a second. War Medic's bad. We can dust War Medic. These are free. This is in our deck. Maybe Acolyte, we can come back to that. We can get rid of Malevolent Strike. It's in one weird deck that we're not playing. Oh yeah, we can dust both of these. Like, Totem Goliath has seen very little play, and the other one is an elemental, which is bad. Yeah, these are all uncraftable. Let's see. Craftable and craftable. This card's terrible. Craftable, craftable, craftable. Okay. So that puts us at 3,400 dust, which I think should be enough. So let's go back to Secret Paladin. Fiction. that does need to. Okay. Both those. Kazakus. Ah, I may have done my math a little wrong here. All right, we're gonna dust a couple more epics here. Um, yeah. Conjure could become good. Like, it's a good card, and I do like Secret Mage, but um, keeping all those. Acolyte can go. Like, we're not playing Control Beast for a long time, if ever. Okay. Let's see. See what that gets me. I'll hold off on the Crab Riders for a second because they're in the mini set, which we could buy with gold. But like, we need swords. Okay. Hammer. So we're 440, 540, 640, 680, 720, 800 short. Alright, we can get there. We can get there. So we're not doing that today. Let's see what our quests are. By 25 minions we can do. Watch a friend spectator mode. Steven's busy. Or asleep, I guess, actually. Okay. So let's do an arena run. I could just buy packs with gold, but I think I want to be doing arena runs as much as possible. Okay, I think that was from the rewards track. I should turn off that overlay. Let me double check what is good. Druid, Rogue, Shaman. Okay. Mage and Priest are both meh. Shaman's good. I'm not actually good with Shaman, but we'll give it a shot. Bacchanal's pretty good. Lightning Bloom's very good. Violet Warden's good. Rivara is very good. Yes, please. We'll take a Crab Rider. I will take a second Whack-A-Mole Hammer. They never have 6 or more cards in hand, by the way. It's risky, but I want the Fire Elemental. I'm thinking we can get more 2s. Rarely we can. We're not going to have spell damage. I don't know. These are pretty similar. I'm going to take a Noyotron. I think it's better for our deck with the Whack-A-Moles and stuff. We will happily take a Plagued Rotodrake. Moonfang, please. Oh, hell yes. No. No. Fine. We'll take initiate. Don't really care about giving our weapon attack. That's not going off. Take that. Actually want the silence. Oh yes, that card is very good. I think we want the cable rat. So 3/4 with upside over a 3/3 with very minor upside over a card that's pretty. We could play that. Nah, I just want the Marsh Spawn. Oasis Thrasher. Oh, we can take Forager. Mug Senior, pretty good. Runic Carvings is by far the best of these. Do I want a Totem Carver or Stormwatcher? I think I want Stormwatcher. Definitely want Circus Medic. I very much want Steward of Scrolls. We're getting a little heavy if I take the Walking Fountain, but like it saves games. Derailed Coaster is nuts. Steed Reader, very good. Pitmaster seems like the way to go. And Dark Moon Rabbit is too. Alright, this is gonna be a much heavier deck than I usually draft, so we'll see how it goes. Moonfang is so nuts, we'll keep that and toss the other 5 drops. Alright. I think our plan is pass. Is it? No, we're gonna draw something to play on turn 4, right? If I point Crab Rider into Cage Match into Weapon. At the worst, I can Hero Power and Noyatron. Interesting. Don't want to play there. It's probably explosive then. If they play it here, we swing with Hammer first, then no, we swing with Cage Match first. Okay. I guess that settles that problem. Like, by the way, they were absolutely 100% supposed to play that secret. Not the target I wanted it to hit, but okay. Thank you for making that trade. I'm okay wasting a mana here if it protects the Crab Rider. Because next turn, if I mistrunner it, they're just dead. Not care. Yeah, they should have played that much earlier. Like, they weren't totally dead there. They had trades. They, I don't know. Maybe they were totally dead. Keep cage match. Alright, 2, 3, 4. If I have to play it, that's fine. If cage match lives, we are in very, very good shape. Cage match doesn't live, we're still fine. So they can, play their cards any day now. Yes, you must choose quickly. Pointing out. Oh, that's. Hmm. That makes Bonjour bad play. This is 3 out of 4 to be good. 1 out of 4 to be pretty bad for me, but I'm taking that risk. We're fine. I think I have to go for cage match swing on 5. We're just playing that for the body, no need to get greedy. I'm happy to circus medic it if they don't trade it off. All right. Trading? You are trading. Second. I still have to go for circus medic. These are contests. Next turn is cage match weapon swing. Turn after that is probably trade Shafara swing. Assuming cage match lives, which it probably doesn't. We're behind, but we're not that far behind, and we have very good ways to catch up. Oh boy, that's a problem. Well, no, actually, no, we're okay. We can just swing into that. We're fine. Okay. We're further ahead than I thought we would be on this turn. Maybe we don't Shibara. Maybe we... Mistrunner? Yeah, I don't hate Mistrunner. What do you got over? Hog Ranch. They do. Oh, so we're not Mistrunner. We're evil. Are we evil Cable Rat? They definitely played that in the wrong order. Studies first to see if it changes your play. Yeah, I'm happy just slamming Shibara here. I don't even need to swing. I can swing next turn with Crab Rider, Mistrunner. I guess that puts me off the 8 drops, but hear that. Yeah, I kind of like doing this. Swing. This. This. Your power? Yeah, that's pretty good. Like next turn I can Proto-Dake or Walking Fountain if they have a particularly juicy target. Or if I draw something that's reasonable, I can Mistrunner. Do the reasonable thing. We're in good shape. Sure. Mistrunner's a lot of damage. Oh, and we drew something reasonable. Okay, well, we're doing that. Well, now we're threatening lethal. Like, they put down a big taunt, we still have lethal. Or almost certainly because of Walking Fountain. Ward Bear off. If they have a follow-up, that does hurt us quite a bit. They don't have follow up. Kill them. All right. Not bad, not bad. Initiate on one, coin hammer on two seems great. Or Liquid or Crab Rider if they take out the initiate. Yeah, we just pass. If they clear it, we can Crab Rider coin. Oh, this is gross. Yeah, that's kind of nuts. Okay, Stone Skin's a pretty good follow-up from them. I need to make sure it lands on the right target, so we bump, bump. Make sure we can Hog Rancher. Alright. And then next turn we missed runner and kill them. That Crab Rider pick is coming in clutch. Okay. Oh, rollover time is different on the Asia. Okay, play 4 weapons. Yeah, we can do that. We're doing that. So rollover time for the Asia server is noon my time. Good to know. Well, we're mulling those. Warlock could be bad news. Alright. Well, now we're okay. What do you got? Please don't play anything that kills Cage Match. That's all I'm asking. No. Maybe I play Peon Marsh Spawn and hold Cage Match until we can, get the real benefit from the weapon. Coin. Such a coin. Weird. Okay. Oh, well, that makes our job easier. I will take that trade every day of the week. Next turn is probably Cage Match Hero Power. Yeah. We have to swing first so that the plan's there. Then we see what we get off that, just in case it changes our play. Does not. Does it? No, because it overloads us and we want to be able to Cage Match weapon. Next turn's a little awkward. Might have to hammer Hero Power. We'll see. I mean, we're far enough ahead that we're not too bad within. We are so far ahead. They have played 2 cards that do not put things on the board. They've spent 5 mana to do nothing. Like, we are ridiculously far ahead. Now 7 mana. Like, we can't lose this game. Can't Feral Spirits now because I need the mana. I should have swung first. They're dead on board. Like, they could have Hellfire or something, but like, whatever, we just start playing 6 drops. Now they're just dead, okay. You gotta play cards that affect the board, or that happens. Where I just kill you on turn 5 because I just spent all my mana doing stuff that mattered. That is like the #1 lesson of Hearthstone. Spend your mana to do stuff that matters. Like, I don't know how they got to 3 wins with a deck with Sense Demons and Plot Twist. I honestly don't. Like, This isn't constructed where that's drawing you cards that heal you, cycling through cards that heal you. You just died. And like that deck played the quest so that when it completed the quest, it could let's see. I think we keep Rant. No, we keep Lightning Bloom. We always keep Lightning, but we keep Rancher. Yeah. The plan is to hold Bloom though. I could see blooming out Coaster. I don't need to play this one too fast. Like, I don't have follow-ups. Like, I'm fine with this hitting. I play a Noyotron. Then next turn, go for Coaster. I think that's pretty good. That lets me coin Hog Rancher the turn after. Oh. No, I still think that. What else? Hog Merchant, don't care. I said Cultist. Actually, a little annoying. Yeah, we still coin Rancher. We go boom, boom, boom. Because that's still a trade, and we know the target it hits now. You could have traded that off and left up the thing, but then it's a trade and they get the thing buff on something else. Just please keep tapping. Alright. I think I go for the 50-50. Alright. Now we get to go 6, 7, 8. Trade. Play. Trade. Probably just Stormwatcher instead of Bone Chewer. Don't need another taunt. No, no. Bone Chewer it is. This Walking Fountain is just gonna be so gross. Huh. Also for X, okay? I think we just play our own Protodrake. Go face. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, we can deal with it. You go there. You go there. There. You go there. Come on, let us start going into something good here. Less likely now. Alright, well, still going for it. Well, that kills me. That game in particular, they had a good start. They contested my early game, and then later on, they kept playing good high tempo plays. They did tap a little much, but they made up for it. They made up for it with high tempo stuff, which is how they won. And that, like, I think that's an important lesson of Arena is the high tempo decks is how you win, especially when you start getting to like 4 wins. Like if you draft a reasonable mid range deck and you play it reasonably well, you can get to 3 wins, no problem. But if you're well, like the high win brackets is mostly people who drafted a ton of high tempo plays and are playing, and so when they get behind, they can get ahead. They never even really got behind. They got even at worst, and then would make a high tempo play, and I would be behind again. That's how they won. Like we have high tempo plays in this stack. We didn't really get any that game, which is part of the reason it went. Uh, well, we got the weapon, which was good, and that was what kept us in the early game. And then later game, they played 2 or 3 of them, and we had played like one of them. That was their advantage. Like that's not to say there's no skill in drafting that deck because there absolutely is, or there's no skill in playing those cards because there absolutely is. And that my opponent had both of those. They played it well, and they drafted well. So like, but that's stuff you got to look out for. All right, let's see. We always keep Bloom. We never keep Owl. We never keep Stewart. Sure. What you got? As long as one of those stays up, I'm happy. Okay. On, hit the left one. Oh, okay. Well, we just go. They value trade 1, I clear it and face with the other thing. Then you walk, I get it. Why I can actually make. Oops. So I want you there. I did that backwards. I took an extra face damage here. It probably won't matter, but I should have traded I should have minion into the 4-1, base into the 3-3. That was a mistake. Alright. Sure. I just keep going face here. Not really concerned about anything they can do. Sure. Okay. I mean, I'll be honest, like, we won that because we lightning boomed out the 3-drop and they couldn't answer it. And we got to hit them in the face a bunch. That was pretty much the game. Like, it helps that our follow-up was the weapon, but, like, our follow-up being a normal 3-drop would still put us pretty far ahead. In fact, if our follow-up had been a normal 3-drop, we wouldn't have even traded into the first half of the of the handler. We would have just, you know, hurt the bloated python rather. We would have just kept going face. We don't want Vanguard. We don't really want Owl. We don't really want Medic. Like, we could coin 3-3-4, but we're not guaranteed a good hit, and this is a bad 4. I want 1s and 2s. And weapons. And okay, that's better. Like, I'm fine with not getting value off this Marsh Spawn. It's fine as a spider tank. Pass. Actually, if we coin Pitmaster into Marsh Spawn, we get the Discover. We could still follow up with Whack-a-Mole if we really needed to. I don't hate that play. I think I'll do that. Now I can't hate that play. Alright. Coin Marsh Spawn it is. We'll have to draw a 4-drop. Or 2-2 drops or something. So I want Whack-a-Mole swing next turn. Then 4-drop and then, like, Derailed Coastal or Pitmaster the turn after. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that was a pretty good play. Yeah, we just have to play Hammer. Like, they trade this off 10 times out of 10. And we almost certainly, like, unless we draw, I think literally's. Yeah, there are a few 2-drops. We're okay. 2-drop swing hero power, but you know, mostly we just. Ooh, that's bad for us. Oh, that actually helps a lot. We want this first, though. And then we swing. And then we play this. Derailed coaster for 1 is kind of bad. May end up doing it. We may whack an all hero power. We may draw a card that saves us, which is honestly a lot of our deck at this point. Any of the 5-drops, most of the 2s and 3s, or most of the 2s at least. Maybe the 3s? I don't know. That's. Huh. I think you can hear the street music going on outside my apartment, which I can do nothing about. Okay, yeah, that actually. So we want whack and all, swing, swing, evil killer rat. Pretty wacky, pretty good. That actually works super well with Derail Coaster. What you got? Interesting. You're trading it off. Smug Senior. Okay. Now we get there with Derailed Coaster. I have to swing first, though. So I need that buff to land on one of those. Like, if the buff hit there, I was in trouble, which is what, or there. So I couldn't do it before the, after the coaster. Alright. In terrible shape. Can't really Runic for Rush because we need to be able to slam Proto Drake. Not in terrible position. Like, if they just play the other side of Smug Senior, we can clear it. Not in great position either, then. Oh, interesting. Yeah, we just. Runic cards, rather, for Rush. Like, they're dead if they don't clear this and don't play a taunt. Like, we know they have a taunt. Okay. Yeah, we get the Proto Drake. This runner can be surprise lethal, which I or Interesting. Priest Mage and Warlock means they can probably, or at least it gives them a lot of options to be able to do bad stuff to me here. Though, given how long they're staring, that maybe it does not. Like, we know they have the Smug Senior, the Spectral Senior, but okay, are you gonna play? What are you gonna play? Are you just gonna give up? No, big time racketeer. Okay, you're just dead. Okay. Like, the taunt kept them alive there. I'm not sure why they played racketeer. So I don't know. That game, like, they contested the early game pretty well, and then just like stopped contesting in the late game, and then I won. I don't know. That was weird. Oh, we'll keep peon for sure. We're tossing runic carvings for sure. I think I can keep Bitmaster here. Alright, John. Okay. I think I go peon first. Neutron's better later with defending stuff. Peon's more likely to trigger early. More likely to mess up their 2 play. Like, it is not essential we could value off this, but we would like to, and this makes it way more likely we get value off it than playing an Neutron. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll just slam Pitmaster here unless we draw, like, well, hammer or something. I would very much like to, like, depends on the 3-drop if a Neutron Hero Power is better. Actually, with that play, a Neutron Hero Power is almost certainly better than whatever 3-drop we get. Sure. Yep. This also lets us Marshpawn Hero Power next turn if we have to. Like, it's not ideal, but it's doable. That's pretty good. Ooh, that's very good. You're considering coining something here? There's another 2-drop, I'll admit that that's pretty bad for me. Yep, okay. Marshpawn Hero Power it is. Alright, well, at least that keeps up the marsh. Probably just play Violet Warden on 6. Unless there's like some. Oh, that. Yep. That's a card. Nick Fresh overloads 2, then we don't know what play. No, we have to just drop the Warden. With any luck, one of our Wind Fury sticks and then we mist runner it. We're not in great shape though. Survive. And also draw a 3-drop, I guess. No, that is worth playing Mistrunner even if we have to hero power. They definitely did that in the wrong order. Oh! Okay, this is gross. I think we have to take the risk that it lands in the wrong place. Yeah, that was a turn. Like, they have the easy trade here, but still. Oh, okay. I gotta hold the walking fountain until I have better targets. Oh boy. Oh, that's a target. Uh, let's swing. Thank you. Now we hear a power. Yeah, we trade there. Alright. I don't know. That might have been wrong. That was wrong. Oh, jeez. Okay. We're in pretty bad shape. We need to, like, top deck like gods here to win this one. We're just dead. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Alright. Let's try to hit 7. Yep. Okay. We're tossing Dark Moon Rabbit for sure. We're keeping Cage Match. I think we keep Circus Medic with Cage Match into weapon. Harsh Punch. Wow, that's not bad to have. See what they have. Okay, we're in good shape. We're in very good shape. Next turn we play double two. We can hold off the Circus Medic to corrupt it. Interesting. Okay, I play Crab Rider first because I actually want it to get them off. I play. Alright, we can play Peon Marsh Scribe next turn if we need to. Yep. I assume runic carvings. I don't hate corrupting it if I need to. I can play Circus Medic the turn after. Like, the game really hinges on what they play this turn. Like, we can keep going face for 8 here, we're gonna clean up, and if they clear us, we're in big trouble. Alright. Yep. Yeah, I still like the Overlord plan. Right? Yeah. Sure. Wine, what you call Overcrop. Oh, we slam Moonfang. By the way, Bone Chewer into Shivara is hilarious. It doesn't often work. I think I've done it once, but it's really funny. Alright, well, let's see if it's Ice Barrier. No. Okay. Alright, got 7 wins. Nice. Yeah, so for that game, we just had a pretty great start, which they couldn't contest. The turn we went wide, they did not have a board clear, and that was the game. What do we got? Well, we're definitely tossing that. I think we can keep those two. Like, Crab Rider on 2 into Cable Rat, Lackey on 3 is fine. Or better yet, Age Match on 2 into Weapon on 3, or Evil Cable Rat if we need to. Sure. What you coining? Okay. Yeah, we just clear that. Cable Rat, see what we get. Oh, maybe I don't know. Supposed to Cable Rat before I made the No, I wasn't. No, that play was right. I assume I just slam Moonfang next turn. Sure. Maybe I don't slam Moonfang. I'd like to be able to Cobalt Lackey that, but we'll see. I think I may, like... Steward of Skulls is actually kind of bad. Yeah, I think we just Hero Power, Initiate, Bump, Boink. We're okay taking a little bit off here. So we got follow-ups. I still probably play Moonfang next turn over Violet Warden. We'll see. Sure. Yeah, definitely. No Shadow or Death. So I assume it's Bone Chewer on 7, Steward Whack-a-Mole on 8. We'll see what they actually play here. Hearing Reporter. Real face. They got that, yep. I like Fire Elemental way more. I can't pass that, but kill that. Yeah, let's see what we discover. Do what you got. Nothing. Okay. So I think my plan for next episode. So I have 1500 gold. Like I'm doing pretty well at arena. So like I think I can safely spend 500 of that on packs to increase my dust a little bit. I gotta figure out what packs I actually want to buy, which is probably just barons, but we'll see. And then we'll go from there. Got a game. Now that is not a difficult one. Yeah, all right. Sure. Not looking great here. We need to draw like 3 drops mostly. We will drop an Iowa too. Wait. Yes, we will. That gives us a turn 3 play at the very least. Sure. That was a weird not attack. Alright. Now it has to be Soul of the Murlocs so that next turn we can hear a Power Soul. And then still have a 5-drop play. We're not doing great though. Oh boy, that really hurts us. You should have raided first, by the way, so that I didn't. URL poster is probably going to be pretty good. Wayne Pokermancer. Yeah, we just go. Let's go 4, 5 minions, 6. We trade this off. Then we play Derailed Coaster. Like, we're behind, but we're not. Particular Moonfang catches us up here. Assuming I can deal with their low drops. Oh boy. Play Vanguard next turn. Not in great shape, but we're not out of it. Why? That's pretty good. Interesting. Huh. I think I want you there. You there. Why you? Yeah, that's way better than any of my other plays. Brass knuckles is so. Scorpion's good though. Let's discover a spell. We definitely want chain lightning. Initiate hero power. All right. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Yeah, we just. Like, we have a bunch of good cards in our deck and a bunch of bad cards in our deck. And we're mostly hoping we draw the good ones here. We hear a power pass here. We need to set up Dark Moon Rabbit. That's how we win this game. Owl doesn't do anything on board. Peon doesn't do anything on board. Owl and Peon doesn't really do anything on board. They successfully played around it, but like, you know, we still go for it. So next turn we can put a Drake, hero power. Or yeah, silencing that doesn't actually remove the major. Huh. Pretty good roll, pretty good roll. Want the taunt. Yes. Good boy. Oh, both. Excellent. Excuse me. What do we get? Base. Okay. Grade. Base. That did not hit what I was hoping. Grade. Grade. Storm Watcher hero power. I don't know, maybe that was wrong. I feel like if I just played Circus Medic, I wouldn't develop enough to be able to contest whatever they play. I get the revolve actually matters significantly. Oh, no, I'm dead. Alright. Pretty good run though. See what we got. $155 gold. 20 dust. A golden mist run. Alright. Not bad. Let's open the pack, clear the achievements, and call it there. Cool. That's nice. Oh, and a pack. Okay, let's open that pack. All right, so as I clear these, I'm gonna call it here for today. Uh, Next time, I think I'm gonna uh, buy some packs with gold because I have 1705 gold right now, which is more than enough to keep me in. So I should buy some packs to get me dust, make uh, to make that paladin deck we saw. I'll play some of that. Uh, so until next time, Chwal, and see you around. As I click on this a lot. Goodbye.